Welcome back to the development series with Arch Network. In this video, we will focus on initialization and configuration of the Arch CLI. The first command you'll run after installing the CLI is the init subcommand, or short for initialize. This command will create a configuration file, as well as set up a directory structure for housing your Arch projects alongside the necessary dependencies. You can see here it's asking me where I would like to create this directory. I'm fine with the default. Great. So if you're familiar with Go programming, Golang, you can think of this similarly to the GOPATH, whereby all of your project's source code and dependencies can be found within a central location on your machine. The exact location for the config file, mine is shown here within my library application support subdirectory, Arch CLI, and so on and so forth, until we get to config toml. This will depend on your OS, of course, so you can read more about that within the Getting Started section of the Arch book. So now that this is created, we can review some of these resources. So we'll look into the config file to start. Okay, we'll open this up. The network will default to development. This is our development environment and uses the hosted Bitcoin node that we have, which is running the Bitcoin reg test, as well as the configurations necessary to access that. The services in this case will be the local validator, and we'll show you how to set that up in videos to come. There is a development 2 additionally. This is for running your own Bitcoin node. And then we also have placeholders for testnet as well as mainnet when that is operational. Scrolling to the bottom here, we're going to show you the next resource, which is what we did during the initialization step. That is showing you the directory of where the projects are going to be housed. So go to the bottom. Great. So now I'll show you exactly what this looks like. So we will look into there. So we'll cd into documents, Arch Network. We'll list out the contents. And here you have the BIP322, the common program. Those are libraries, dependencies that our projects will rely on. And then within our projects directory, we have the demo. And this demo application is our graffiti wall. This comes built with the Arch CLI and gets compiled during the initialization step. We won't get into that right now. We'll save that for a later video. But as you can see, there's no other projects available. So in the next video, we'll create our own project.